Hello students. So today again with class 9 maths we are going to continue with the chapter rectilinear figure. So we are going to solve question number 6 over here. Question number 6. In this particular question it is given that ABCD is a rectangle, where we have taken ABCD as a rectangle, and AC and BD are the diagonals of this particular rectangle, and angle ABD that is given equals to 50 degree. Angle ABD equals to 50 degree, it is given in the question. So we have to find angle DPC. Okay, here we have to find angle DPC. So in order to find angle DPC, first thing what we have to do, okay, first of all, to solve this particular question we should know the property of a rectangle. What are the property of a rectangle? So I would like to tell you that for a rectangle, the diagonal of a rectangle bisect each other and both the diagonal are of equal length. That means when these diagonals are bisecting each other at point P, then the diagonals are divided equally. Clear with this? Diagonals are divided. So this will be equal and this will be equal. Why all the parts, half a part of the diagonals are equal? Because the length of the diagonal of a rectangle are equal. Okay, so it is always equal. Diagonals of a rectangle are of equal length, bisect each other equally. Clear with this? So now what is the thing? We are having this side is equal to this particular side. So we can tell that ABP or APB is a triangle. So we can tell that APB, okay, triangle APB, ABP, okay, is an isosceles triangle. Okay, triangle ABP is an isosceles triangle. So isosceles triangle, okay. So we can tell that it is an isosceles triangle. Therefore, AP is equals to BP. Okay, by that, so we can, it is equal, so angle BAP, that will be equals to 50 degree. Fine with this? So in this triangle we have got this particular equals to 50 degree. Okay, this angle is 50 degree and this angle is 50 degree. Now in this particular triangle we will apply angle sum property of a triangle. Okay, so we can tell that angle APB plus angle BAP plus angle ABP equals to 180 degree. Fine with this? So this is called angle sum property. So now this angle we don't know and we know the value of these two angles. Angle APB plus 50 degree plus 50 degree equals to 180 degree. Angle APB equals to 180 degree minus 100 degree, that will be equals to 80 degree. Okay, so we got that this particular angle that is equals to 80 degree. Now after getting this particular angle as 80 degree, we can say that angle DPC is equals to angle APD. We tell this vertically opposite angle. Okay, vertically opposite angles. Okay, so these two will be equal, so angle DPC will be equals to 80 degree. So in this order we need to solve this particular question number 6. So now we are coming to question number 7, bit B. Okay, in this question it is given that ABCD is a rectangle and diagonal intersect each other at O. Okay, ABCD is a rectangle and diagonal intersect at O. After that AC is produced to E. This AC is produced to point E. Okay, further it has been extended. Clear with this? After that angle ECD, we are having angle ECD. Angle ECD, it is given 146 degree. So we need to find the angle of triangle AOB. Okay, find the angle of triangle AOB. So find triangle AOB. We need to find this particular angle. Okay. So, how to proceed with this particular question? So we know that here what we will do, this angle and this angle, the sum of these two angles will be 180 degrees as linear pair. So we can write that angle DCO plus angle ECD equals to 180 degree. Here in bracket we will write linear pair. Okay. So by linear pair this will be equal. So further we can find that angle DCO, that is equals to 180 degree minus of 146 degree. So angle DCO, that will be equals to 34 degree. So we have got over here the angle DCO, means this particular DCO, that is equals to 34 degree. Again, as the previous question, you know that diagonal of a rectangle bisect each other equally, so this all will be equal. And now we can tell that DOC is an isosceles triangle. Okay, so therefore triangle DOC is an triangle. So this is an isosceles triangle, so we can tell that this both sides are equal, then this particular angle will be equals to 34 degree. Okay, so therefore angle ODC is equals to angle DCO equals to 34 degree. Now angle ODC plus angle DCO plus angle DOC, that is equals to 180 degree. What we will write? Angle sum property. By angle sum property we can tell that sum of all the angle of a triangle is equals to 180 degree. So sum of this angle equals to 180 degree. Okay. Now we know the value of this particular angle, and we don't know the value of DOC. So we can write that angle DOC, okay, is equals to 180 degree minus of 34 degree minus of 34 degree. Clear with this? Angle DOC, that is equals to 1. We will subtract this 2. Okay. So we will subtract this 2. Then we will have 102 degree. Okay. Means 30 plus 30 60, 68. 68 is subtracted from 180 degree. So 68 is subtracted, so 112 it will be. Okay. 112 degree. We got that angle DOC. This is equals to 112 degree. So now we need to find that this particular AOB. So this angle and this angle, this both will be vertically opposite angle. This is equals to angle DOC. So we can write that angle AOB is equals to 112 degree. Okay. In this order you have to solve the question.
Yeah, black and white.
So we have got that angle of the triangle AOB. We have got. Okay. So now we need to find this particular angle and this particular angle. So I am telling you that directly we can tell that angle ABO is equals to angle CBO or ODC. Okay, that is equals to how much? 34 degree. But this is called, this angle and this angle is called alternate interior angles like this. Okay, this is called alternate interior angle. So we have got similarly this particular, I am talking about this particular angle. So we can tell that angle OAB is equals to angle DCO, that is equals to 34 degree. It is also alternate interior angle. So we have got all the values of angle of this particular triangle AOB. Okay, this angle will be 34 degree, and this is 112 degree. And one more thing I would like to tell over here. Okay, after finding this particular angle only, you can directly write that this particular angle equals to 34 degree and this angle equal to 34. You don't need to find this angle and so on, and this angle, and after that directly you can find this also. So that is also a process, so that will be little bit short also. So finding this angle by linear pair, after that you directly write that alternate interior angle, this angle will be 34 degree, and this angle, this triangle will be isosceles triangle, and this will be 34 and this will be 112 degree. Okay, in this order you have to solve this question. Coming to the next question, question 8a. Okay, in this particular question what we have to do, we have to find the value of x and y. Okay, find x and y. Okay, and one more thing, it is given that ABCD is a trapezium, but ABCD is a trapezium and we need to find that the value of x and y over here. So I already explained the properties of trapezium in the previous video. So here once more I am recalling you. Okay, one side of the trapezium means the one pair of opposite side, that is parallel. This side will be parallel to this particular side. Okay, means this side is parallel to this side. This is the property of a trapezium. Okay, one pair it is parallel, and these two are the non-parallel side. And one more is that isosceles trapezium, in which this side will be equal to this side, but this is not an isosceles trapezium over here. So let's start with the question. You all know the properties of a parallel line. I already explained about that. When two parallel lines are when we are having two parallel lines and one transversal is passing through that, the sum of the two angles, okay, means angle on the same side of a transversal, the sum of these two angles will be equals to 180 degree. So the same we will apply over here. So we can write that 2x plus 10 degree plus x plus 20 degree, that is equals to 180 degree. What property you will write? Angle on the same side of a transversal. The sum of the angle on the same side of a transversal equals to 180 degree. Okay, I already explained over here. So we will do the sum. 3x plus 30 degree, that is equals to 180 degree. 3x, that is equals to 180, and 30 will be subtracted, so I am directly writing 150 degree. Okay, x, that is equals to 50 degree. It is divided by 3. Okay, so we have got the value of x, that is equals to 50 degree. Now coming to this particular side, same property we will apply, angle on the same side of a transversal. Okay, so now coming for that y, so we can write that y plus 92 degree, that is equals to 180 degree. Clear with this? So y equals to what we can write, 180 degree minus of 92 degree. Y equals to how much we will get? The value of y, that will be equals to 88 degree. Okay, so we have got the value of x also and y also. So in this order we need to solve the rest of the question. And one thing that you need to complete the questions, try to complete question up to question number 10. Okay, and we will continue in the next video. Okay, thank you.